welcome to the channel. It's a new day, it's a new episode. Today I'm expecting to see a lot of slick action. So without further ado, let's start watching episode 4 of Vinland Saga. Here we go. A true warrior. Nice. Easy. Too easy. And I'm pretty sure I don't know for sure actually. I was gonna say maybe they're still alive. I don't know. Don't talk to him. He just did shrooms, I think. he might kill you. So yeah, that's what I thought. Like I said, stay away from him. Yeah. Don't do drugs, kids. Yeah. That's what happens. Was I supposed to help in the battle? Bazooka mushroom, okay. That is a liability though. Like, not this fight maybe, but like in a big fight, injuring your allies is something. Nice. You punched him in the eye. Okay. Not even. We haven't even hit the title screen yet, but I'll keep it short, I guess. I say that every time, but I don't keep it short anyway. So speaking of fighting, like, you see that he punched his eye, right, which is good. That is what you're supposed to do in an actual fight for self-defense. If you want to remember this, you can. Even if you're weaker than the other person, you can try and aim for specific parts of the body. For example, eyes, throat, ear, like, you know, anything that will disorient or like incapacitate the person. And that has nothing to do with strength, right? You can literally just, I won't describe it, but imagine this is eye. You place your thumb like this and you just push it in, right? You go for the eye, I mean. So hold them, you do this. So something like that. So those are like simple self-defense moves that might be useful in your future. Keep that in mind. And you can chop someone's throat, stuff like that. To the YouTube review team, these are self-defense techniques I am describing. I'm not inciting any violence or abetting any crimes. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Not just like stimulants like that. That is a stimulant, right? It is like a stimulant that is taking you to such levels you're losing your capacity to think. But a simpler version would be like coffee or something, right? Yeah, anyway, a natural version of that is adrenaline. I was talking about adrenaline in yesterday's episode. Is a natural stimulant that your body creates in like fight or flight situations. And when you are in those situations, that thing can happen, right? You might take a lot of blows, and there are like verified stories of soldiers in wars who have made it back alive after like fighting on the battlefield. And when they did like a medical check, they found out they had like several bullets in their body. They didn't even realize because their adrenaline was so high. It's not just adrenaline. There are like other chemicals, but they were just in such high active state that they didn't even realize that they were shot. That is real. Pain is good. Pain keeps you alive, but sometimes um your body takes that away just for survival's sake. Speaking of pain, a lot of people, there is a condition where you cannot feel pain. I don't remember what it is called, but in that condition, your body does not feel pain, which is so bad because pain is very important for your body to control its movements, right? The only reason I know something is hot, for example, let's say I touch a hot pan, right? The only reason I take my hand away is because I felt the pain, right? So imagine I hold something, I don't realize it, and I'm just holding it. I will still feel the heat, maybe like some other kind of sensation, but that will be too late by then. I would have suffered more damage to my skin compared to someone who does feel pain. So most of the time, pain keeps you alive. It's like that 10% of the time when it's annoying. There's no point surrendering now.
奴隷にされるくらいなら戦って死ぬ。
いいか、ガキどもは生け捕りだ。傷をつけたら売り値が下がっちまう。気をつけろ。
Come on, yes. Time to fight.
遊んでやるぜ、僕ちゃんたち。
Time to fight. Time to fight.
聞け、お前たちの戦力はすでに半減した。猿がいい。命までは取らぬ。それ、海賊。それ、海賊。お前たちは俺に勝てぬ。
Who?
やろう。よせ。アシュラットの合図があるまで撃つな。なんだっつんだよ。こっちは通常取ってんだぜ。
Yeah.
グズグズしてやがんだ。
When they're trying to keep the ship safe, I guess.
一人で軍船2隻を相手に一歩も引かん。とっつぁん俺らも戦おう。バカだれ。素人が
Make things worse, yeah. True. Go tell them, DF.
こういうことはあいつが一番離れしとる。でもよ。わからんのか。こっちはトールズ以外ガキと素人の集まりなんだぞ。
Exactly. Don't get in the way.
しかないんだ。
Let him do his thing.
されと言っておとなしく去る連中ではないか。
True.
今のところ崖の手は撃ってこない。正面はざっと30人。一人でやれぬ数ではないが、船の感覚が近い。
Yeah, I like that he was so confident. He's like, I know from my experience that I can kill them. Like 30 people, light work.
飛び移ってこられたら混戦は必至だ。俺だけならともかく。
See, what did I tell you? Thorfinn would become a liability. Duel? He'll I know it. knew it.
貴様が勝てば好きにするがいい。俺
And I feel like Viking culture, you cannot reject a duel challenge because then you are not a warrior, right? If you're a warrior, you should accept whatever challenges come your way.
が勝ったなら速やかに兵を引け。断るというのなら、
Ooh,
貴様
ooh.
はわずか12人の奴隷を得るために、その3倍の部下を失うことになる。
質問してもいいかな。なぜ俺が狩猟だと思う？
匂いだ。
さすがだね。いいだろう。この決闘を受けよう。オラフの子アシェラッド、オーディンの名において誓う。
み
Nice.
んな、選手の方へ下がりなさい。
はい。
いや。
And fighting on water, especially, right? You can see they're on a ship. It's difficult. I mean, as Vikings, they're used to it, I'm assuming, but it is hard because the ship is moving, right? It's constantly moving in like all different ways. So having like a stable footing is difficult. It makes like fighting kind of difficult. So to fight on like ships and like on water like that, you would need like extra practice.
俺もね、あんたから匂いを感じるんだよ。
Hmm?
俺と同じ匂いだ。ヨウムのトロルよ。
俺を知って。不老機か。
察しがいいね。頭のいいやつは好きだよ。
父上、お前みたいなワルと一緒に
Shut the fuck up, Thorfinn.
ほら、下がってろ。
父上は強いんだ。死んじゃえ海賊。バーカバーカ、変な鎧。
元気な砂利だな。あんたの子かい。
See what happens when you pamper kids.
アシュラッド、貴様、妻子はいるか？
いや、
そうか。始めよう。
ずいぶん無造作に間合いを詰めてくる。うん。浅い。
Yeah, he moved. Kicks. Ah, interesting.
アシェラットにかなうやつなんかいねえぜ。父上。
I'm sorry. I'm getting second-hand irritation. I'm like, imagine being in like this intense battle. Or just shouting in your ears. And I'm being mean. I'm being too mean to him. But that's how I feel. I don't get it.
かわされた。必殺の。
Basically, I'm too invested in Thor's to accept Thorfinn as the main character right now, okay? If and when something happens to Thor's, we'll see.
まあよ。もう奇襲は効かねえだろうな。こんな辺境
Yeah, probably.
わざわざ足を運んだ甲斐があったぜ。なかなかの男がいるじゃねえか。
Losing your element of surprise is not good.
強いな。許せ、アシュラッド。手加減はできん。
Isn't that the opposite?
嬉しいぜ。通るぜ。
貴
Whoa, dented his sword. Nice. Ooh. Roll with the momentum, nice. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that is also a valid strategy in a lot of fights. So when you're dueling someone, there are like dueling strategies. You can disarm the other person, you can break their weapon. There are like a bunch of strategies you can pick from. How did I know this? I don't know. I just I just happened to collect a bunch of random information in my life that just lives in my head. Yeah. Both are made of similar material, then yeah. Yeah. Yes. Nice. That is, yeah, that is something that you see more of in like spear or more like staff. Nowadays staff is more commonly used. So a lot of Shaolin monks train with a staff, right? I think it's called a bow staff. So when you're using a staff, you're trying to break the other person's wrist, right? Because they're holding it with the wrist, and wrist is a relatively weak joint. In an actual fight with two spears or two staffs, you're trying to aim for the wrist that is holding the hand. Because with the staff, when you just snap it, it has enough force to break the wrist. So that he did something similar, but not the same, obviously. He went for the elbow holding the sword. So going for joints is a nice thing, and especially for elbows and knees, they won't break easily, but the tendons might snap. So that's something you can do, especially knees. If you are in like a self-defense situation, take the heel of your foot and kick the other person on the knee as hard as you can, so their knee goes back, right? This is imagine this is your knee, and this is your normal knee movement. If you hit them here, right, it snaps backwards and it tears the ligaments on the knee, the meniscus, which is not good. They can't walk, and it hurts a lot. So there's one more self-defense tip for you.
全部こいつの筋書き通りか。なんてこった。この俺がいいように踊らされるとは。
トールズさんやっぱすげえぜ
I'm really hoping Thorfinn will grow on me, okay? I'm hoping he'll grow on me. I in general have a hard time with stories where the story starts with someone else and the main character is someone else, you know. You switch point of view. But we'll see. I'm hoping Thorfinn will redeem himself. At least for me personally. Others might not have a problem with it, but right now I'm having issues.
どうしたやれよ。
その必要はない。降参すると言え。それでいい。
Okay, let's see.
俺は狩猟だぜ。
Yeah.
手下の前でそれだけは言えねえな。
Yeah. So it will jeopardize his position as the leader. Second, an honorable death for a Viking is good because they get to go to Valhalla, right? Because Valhalla is the heaven for brave warriors. You die in an honorable duel because they both swore to Odin the All Father, um, the king of Norse gods, right? So as a result of this duel, whoever dies gets to go to Valhalla. So plenty of reasons to know. In fact, Thor is being disrespectful here because when you take an oath to do a duel, you're supposed to end it. If you do this, this is disrespectful. You are denying the other person Valhalla.
どうしたやれよ。
But it's not like I'm a Viking, so I don't know.
俺を殺さん限りこの決闘は終わらんぞ。
Yeah, basically that's what happens when you do shrooms.
なんだ何がどうなってる。アシュラットが負けた。負けたのか。
He needs to die.
認めろ。この決闘は俺の勝ちだ。
No, he needs to die.
速やかに
If he-
兵を引け。
If Thor doesn't kill him, someone in his own group will kill him and become the leader. He's not gonna be alive. Even if Thor spares him now, someone will kill him. If his own party people don't kill him, um, then maybe Floki or someone else will kill him. So for him, dying here is the best option.
本当に強いなトールズ。あんたなら一軍の大将も務まるだろう。だがなぜだね。それほどの腕がありながら15年もアイスランドに。もったいないと思わんか。
思わん。こんなものに頼らざるを得んのは俺が未熟だからだ。本当の戦士には剣などいらぬ。
Why not? What does that mean? Like fight with your words type stuff?
トールズあんた。俺たちの狩猟にならんか。
That would also work. If he takes over, then him being second in command would be acceptable because he lost the duel. That is like the second best scenario.
なんちってね。おいおい、誰も笑わねえな。冗談だよ。なんだ、冗談。真顔って冗談なんぞ。抜かしてるバカ。
You don't interrupt the duel. Yeah.
どいつも動きな。ガキを首から下がなく。
What did I say?
剣を捨てろ。早くしやがれ。アシュラット、貴様。
まったく人がいいな。俺らが決闘の作法を守ると思ったが。
Yeah, what do you expect?
ちょこっと遊んでみたまでよ。音に聞こえたヨウムのトロルがどんなもんか。なかなか楽しかったよ。
If you just killed him, this would be over. He intentionally made himself the hostage because he's a fan now. He's a Thor's fan.
アシュラット、お前たちは決闘の作法を乱した。 この勝負俺の勝ちだ。
どっちでもいいさ。俺の狙いはあんたの弾だ。
分かってる。
He's gonna do it, I think. Oh, I thought he was going to say. I thought he was gonna say seppuku. Take me with you.
承知した。この決闘はあんたの勝ちだ。
Yeah. Sad. Okay, I won't be mean. I want to say some things to Thorfinn right now, but I feel sad for Thors. Rest in peace.
アシュラット、この勝負俺の勝ちだ。戦士の約束をたがえるなよ。
分かっている。我が先祖アルトリウスの名にかけて速やかに兵を引こう。
See, he was gonna honor the duel.
レイフさん、すまないが
I feel like he wasn't gonna honor the duel, but then he became a fan of Thor's. Then we're like, okay,
頼みがある。俺の首をヨウムの首領シグバルディに届けてくれ。召集を嫌って行方をくらましたと誤解されたら村が報復を受ける。お前という男は
yeah. I really hope Loki gets some kind of consequences for this.
そこの貴様、
If Loki makes it out alive and well out of this, then nah.
今すぐその子を離せ。よかった。とりあえず。
Stop. Thank you.
クソガキめが
Live.
命を大事にしてやがれ。トールズに感謝するんだな。
Yeah.
てめえらクソガキ100人でも釣りの苦しだ。
Live another day. Train, become stronger. Then take revenge. You wasting your life now would only disrespect Thor's sacrifice.
父上が死んだ。あんなに強い父上がなんで剣を捨てたんだ。戦士に剣はいらないなんてそんなはずないじゃないか。なんで
Think,
なんで父上が
think, Thorfinn, think.
くしょあいつ父上に負けたくせにくしょなんで父上が死んであいつが生きてるんだ。ちくしょちくしょ
こんないい船捨てるなんてあいつらも思い切ったな。トールズがいなけりゃ動かせないんだとよ。
Yeah.
一人で5人分漕いでたらしいぜ。へえ。しかしよかったぜ。ちょうど3隻目が欲しい時。
負傷は28名が死者はいない？一人もか？バカな。
Yeah, like I said,
おい戦備に来てくれアシェラット
だよ
Thorfinn.
せえなまったく
トールズのガキだ船底に隠れていやがったな
見ろよ一丁前に探検なんか持ってるぜコルサル
Even if you're there for revenge, why would you reveal yourself? Why not sneak around and assassinate people? If they all get killed by this one kid, I'm dropping this. I don't care. I don't care how good it is. I don't care how much people love this.
いや僕怖い
よくも父上を殺したなお前も殺してやる絶対に殺してやるぶっ殺してやるぞ殺してやる
Imagine they jump him right now and cut him into pieces. Then what happens to sacrifice Thor's made? What was the point of that then? He died, his son died. End of story. Why? I'm trying to like him, okay? He's not making it easy for me.
ガキのくせになんてめしやがる
どうするアシェラッド海に捨てるか
ほっとけどうせすぐ死ぬ
That is also illogical. Why would you? Do you have any idea how many families were massacred in history just to not have them take revenge? If one person was supposed to be killed in a tribe, they would kill the entire tribe just to eradicate any chances of revenge. Again, this maybe I can understand a little bit because he likes Thor's and he feels bad for killing Thor's. So maybe he's sparing his son just for that consideration. But there is like a non-zero chance that this kid is going to kill his man. As a leader, it's his responsibility to get rid of this kid. And there is, even if you're keeping him alive, there is no shot of leaving him alone like that. If you imagine you are like a pirate or anyone for that matter, mercenary, anyone, and there is someone from your enemies, kid even, who's in your group, you're not gonna leave him like that. You're gonna chain them to the mast or something. Do something, make them walk the plank or something. You know, tie their hands and feet, throw them in the storage. You wouldn't leave them out like that. That is the most impractical way to handle it. How it ended. I was trying to. That was an episode. I feel like I was complaining too much. I don't know. I'm trying to like him, okay, but he's not making it easy for me to like him. Maybe it's just my personal feeling. And I don't know. Does everyone feel like Thorfinn is irritating in the initial episodes? No, that is episode 4 of Vinland Saga. Hello. Let's see how they get out of this scenario. can't wait to watch episode 5. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to watch more reactions and to catch my daily uploads, because I'm uploading every day. And you can catch me streaming every day also. There's a link in the description. You can follow me there. And hope you have a nice day. I'll see you guys in the next one. Okay, bye bye. I'm gonna go and relax a little bit.